Good morning, Internet. This is the old fat dad. Let me show you what I got for you today. Here's something I've never seen before. Remington Viper ammo. This is a 36 grain bullet. It is going 1400 feet per second, and it has an interesting feature, a truncated nose, which Remington claims gives this ammo potent penetrating power. What does that mean? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. If you want to see a comparison against what I consider my control group hypervelocity ammo, please check out up here, and that is the Aguila Interceptor. Today we're going to be shooting the CZ455, and it has a Mueller. It has the Mueller 8.5 by 20. Holy crap! It has the Mueller Eradicator 8.5 by 25 scope on top. First up, let's take it out to 50 yards, put a group on paper, and see how she does. Okay, here are two 5-shot groups at 50 yards with the Remington Viper. First group's right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shots. That's a pretty rough group, definitely over 2 inches. So I went ahead and shot another one. Point of aim was this number 6 right here, and we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not too bad. Certainly falls in line with what I've seen with my control group ammo. Aguila Interceptor comes in at about 1.5 inches, and I'd say that's probably pretty close to 1.5 inches, maybe a little bit bigger. So it looks like our Remington Viper ammo probably performs pretty comparably as far as accuracy with the Aguila Interceptor. Time for my favorite part of the video, the redneck ballistic testing. Today we've got, for our reactive target, the All-American Idaho potato, and this is to test whether we can get a nice explosion, whether we just get a wimpy hole out of this ammo. You know, what's going to happen when we hit that bad boy. Next up is the small game simulator, the delicious dog food. It's got a thin metal skin, a meaty interior. It should give us a good representation of how our bullet will react to a small game target. And finally, the ballistic modeling clay, and this is just to get a nice permanent record of what that bullet will do. It is hot out here today. It's about 80 degrees, maybe 85, but I've kept the clay inside the air-conditioned car, so the stuff should be about 65, 70 degrees. And since we are testing the Remington Viper, which has potent penetrating properties according to Remington, I'm going to line up a bunch of these potatoes and see how many it goes through. Let's take a look at the results of our redneck ballistic testing. First up is our potatoes. We had 6 potatoes up there, and looks like it went to 1, 2, 3 potatoes, blew off the bottoms pretty nicely, skimmed off number 4 and number 5. That's not bad. I don't know if I would call it a potent penetrating property, but definitely not bad. The dog food, real nice hit in the front, opened it up good, popped out the back, pretty nice there as well. Is it a potent penetrator? I'll let you be the judge of that. And then finally, the ballistic clay. There's our opening. Definitely did not penetrate the clay. The Aguila interceptor did not penetrate all the way either, but if you want to go back and check, I believe it did get a good bit further, and the opening was a good bit larger. I'm going to cut this open real quick here. Just kind of take a peek inside. So that's what you're looking at for your channel. And you know, it's definitely not bad. I don't know if I call it particularly potent, but it opened it up nicely. And here is the that little piece of clay out there. Here's the actual recovered bullet. She mushroomed out very nicely, held together really well. Final thoughts on the Remington Viper. Do we have a potent penetrator on our hands? I don't really think so. It's definitely a hard-hitting bullet. I would say it falls in line as far as accuracy with our control group ammo. It hits pretty hard. I mean, it's got a decent whack to it. But I don't know if it has any special potent penetrating properties. It's hard to get. It's more expensive than a lot of the other options out there. It's up to you whether you want to use it or not. I don't know, I would definitely say it's not a highly recommended ammo and more of just a novelty thing for me. So as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you next time.